All right. Hello. Welcome to another amazing event hosted by ABU. So today we're going to talk about Content King to Revenue Royalty. Master your digital workflow with IPSB. So basically, we would like to share with you in terms of your content creation. You put out a lot of effort. And it's not a small feat. You put out a lot of effort to it. You need to manage it, and suddenly someone steal it. And then how you need to overcome that to monetize. So my name is Marjan Nasir. I have more than 12 years of experience helping broadcasters to strategize their content and monetize. So let's go through the first topic, which is the content management. So we've seen a lot of broadcaster or content owners. They still have rows of tapes. They still have rows of hard disks. This is not something that is different one way or another. Content is still progressing, going to HD and 4K. And when you want to search for content, is storage management, like working in the cave. You need to find your asset, you need to find your content, and 40% of time is spent on finding the material. So this is where we'll be able to assist you and helping you in solving all the issues that we have up there, whereby you can't find your storage, you don't know where is it, the versioning is chaos, inconsistent of metadata, uncertainty of access control, manual maintenance, and so on. So I think any of you in this room will have the similar issues, right? So this is where we come up with a total data lifecycle orchestrator. So from production asset management, where you do collaborative editing, to media asset management, where you have your catalog management, to digital asset management, where you have your posters, where you have your script and things like that to support your asset. And obviously with AI and machine learning, we help to accelerate those processes in terms of searching. For example, you have years and years of content, and you want to find that specific time code and timeline that you have in your asset. You scramble around, you couldn't find it. But with AI, we're able to catalog and metadata tagging of all your content and be able to specifically point out where you want to find, for example, fire scene. You're going to have multiple fire scenes in your own catalog, actually, and you don't have to reshoot it. You can repurpose it back. Imagine this. You're going to have your own Google search engine with AI with your own personal catalog. So that's what it's all about with Data Lifecycle Orchestrator. And then we talk about the infrastructure. Like I said, rows and rows of tapes, rows and rows of hard drive or G drive. You look into it as the new era of cloud is not nice to have anymore, it's a must-have. So we have on-premise, we'll be able to manage a private data center and public cloud together with AWS, or a combination of all three. So we have our broadcasters and customers looking into it, and then they'll be able to successfully be able to manage nationwide with 14 states, nationwide in Malaysia, managing with their own private public cloud infrastructure. And then, second, when you have to manage all this content and suddenly people pirate your content and push it over YouTube, that is the hardest thing to face, right, as a content owner. But in Malaysia, thankfully with our government, we have done a campaign, and the Malaysian anti-piracy have shown 64% decrease versus in 2020 number, and the consumer, out of the consumer that have moved from illegal or piracy website, 20% of them become a paying subscriber. But 80% Asian like free stuff, right? So they will go to and switch on more to an advertising supported services. So we need to think about make your content available to the people, or else the people are going to go to those illegal websites and watch your content, like it or not. So this is where you need to think of that. So what we've done is that all your content that you have, you actually be able to have your own thumbprint, your content digital ID thumbprint, that when anyone, let's say for example, I'm the cheeky one, I take your content and push it out on YouTube, I'm not be able to monetize it because you already have your thumbprint, you already have your digital thumbprint on all the social media, that even though I'm the one who upload it, because the thumbprint or digital ID belong to you, I'm not be able to monetize it. So that monetization goes back to the content owner. So this is the interesting topic that I've spoke about that we'll be able to help you with. Then next, once you have done your content ID, you want to look how you want to monetize your content. So FAST is a new upcoming trend in the US, whereby a lot of broadcaster content owner look at it, because I mentioned just now 80% of subscribers actually wanted to go for free supported ads. So this is where the free supported ad FAST came into picture. So just to give you an example, so live television, the normal live that you all know and aware of, the video on demand is the video on demand that you used to, but the FAST is actually a linear channel where we take all your video on demand and make it as a stream live linear channel. So this is FAST, whereby we'll be able to give them the opportunity to watch your content, have a taste of your content, but without subscribing any services. You're just going to make money from the advertisement. So why is this important for you to look into? Because these two people, Samsung and LG, have launched their own FAST platform. So if you buy a Samsung TV in the future, not available in Asia yet, but in the US, if you buy a Samsung TV in the future, you're going to be provided with Samsung TV Plus. Samsung TV Plus will have their own FAST channel. Hundreds and hundreds of FAST channels available. Similar to LG, LG also have launched their own FAST channels, similar with hundreds of FAST channels available there. So as you can see that in the example, Mattel, they have their Hot Wheels, they have their Barbie, even their Barbie will have a Barbie channel. So think about it. Will a subscriber go for a satellite broadcaster? Do they still want to choose any satellite broadcaster or cable broadcaster? Or they choose which TV they want to buy moving forward? Whether I want to buy Samsung TV or I want to buy an LG TV, depending on what content I want to watch. And everything is free for the consumer. So interesting future, right? So that's what's happening. So our evolution, just want to share with you, we've done World Cup delivery for RTM Click with 34 million viewers, and we won a lot of awards and support from ABU here. So that will be interesting to see what's going to happen in the next 5 years. So with that, I would like to end my presentation. But before that, I have a special gift that I would like to give. Just now I mentioned about data lifecycle orchestrator. Who can give me 3 of the names that I mentioned? Because I know that I have a gift for you. So I have 1 more minute to go. Anyone? Just 3. Just now I mentioned about data lifecycle orchestrator. What did I mention just now? Okay, I give one is production asset management. Another one? Nobody? Yes? It's okay. That lady in green there mentioned what? Ma'am. Okay, that goes to you. Thank you so much for participating. Yay. So if you want to have more information about our company, or you want to talk to me about the digital content ID, how you want to embark in FAST channel, or how you want to manage your content management, feel free to do so by contacting us at our LinkedIn or any social media. Thank you so much.